Right where we left off from last week. 3 extreme motors coming out from Foglio, Naza, CoolBlue, Snug will rock the spinner, Asbiel, Popeye, Lucario, Great Gear, Squidy on the Caliber. You know, I don't know, for those of you who've seen the stats, man, extreme motor is the most played with like 47 uses, right? 17% usage or something like that. But not only is it the most played, it also has the highest win rate. Or it also has the 4th highest win rate at like 4, and it also has the 3rd highest first place win rate at like 23 or 21 or something, which is ridiculous with how many uses that it has. It really should not be. It really should not be that high, but I mean it is, and that's why we're getting a balance patch. In the meantime, though. It's going to be really hard for, I mean, the third parties of this game are going to be intense from literally every, like, nobody is safe. Bumpy Accelerator will come out from Naza, Lucario under a lot of pressure. Doesn't bite on the S burst. But, I say third partying as Foglio will get third partied. Squidy will not actually go down. Naza instead trying to fish for that E-Pawn. Doesn't quite find it though. Will just Bumpy Accelerator away. In the meantime, Snug will find themselves getting pressured by Naza, and Naza ends up stealing the drone away, and we'll just leave the premises. Not even gonna waste. Oh yeah, not even gonna waste any time doing what they need to do. Asbiel right now in second place, as I know you saw the sword word. Foglio unfortunately did not get the right kit for Extreme Motor. We'll be rocking Shinobi cards. Power Buster does come through. It doesn't manage to cure the drone. Squidy will be able to pick up the KO on Snug. Lucario only able to pick up the drone. Not bad, all things considered, but definitely not what they had wanted. Big thing about Great Gear is Naza will get the S burst. Parry trigger off. Naza will try to continue further aggress. Doesn't quite find it. Shotgun doesn't manage to get the flinch on to Lucario either. As a really ambitious rocket going to come out from Lucario. The only way that would have actually ended up working is that would be a direct hit. It wasn't, so not going to be the case. Lucario does end up getting bound by Squidy, but Snug is there for the interrupt. Naza will be the one that end up picking up that E-Pawn off of the third party. Off that one. Snug again. Kind of bad situation. Looking, fishing, not finding any hits. All things considered. Mid-drone is spawning. Lucario, I believe, gonna end up taking that one out. Naza gets bound by the lasers from Asbiel. Parry does get triggered. Double weapon break does come through from Lucario, but no follow-up means that both those players are gonna be able to get out alive. Snug just recraft the weapon, will go about their business. A bit of VR syndrome happening over in this corner. All 5 members are there. Lucario gets the weapon break, but not before CoolBlue ends up taking out Squidy. Lucario will end up going down to Snug, as CoolBlue will end up picking up Snug in the process with the Bumpy Accelerator secure. CoolBlue enters and leaves out on top. In that situation, the horse comes through from Naza late. The drone will not end up being secured. As Naza looking for Squidy, but gum damage immunity on Bumpy oh my goodness, the double horse? Huh? Asbiel will take up with Lucario and Naza with the baiting. I said double horse, the double shark. We'll take them out with the baiting shark. E-Pawn's massive. Picked up. Naza will get the E-Pawn on CoolBlue. Snug now getting pressured by Lucario. Snug will press it out of panic, thinking there's a follow-up. No follow-up there. Lucario still just going to bide their time. Squidy with the punishing blade will get interrupted. Snug will be able to pick up the E-Pawn. A little bit longer than they would have hoped. No yo-yo toss going to come out, but able to secure it just right. And with only a couple of seconds left remaining, E-Pawn Master will go the way of Asbiel with 4, picking up Snug towards the end there. What? Talk about a comeback. all things considered, Naza will be on top of this lobby, but Asbiel, that double baiting shark on both Lucario and Naza will actually catapult them. That single-handedly gave them a sole Epon Master in the process, which is, you know, massive. All things considered, will allow them to win this first game. Well, what is it? 6,000, 4,000? I don't know. I wish I checked the score. But they're top 2 at the very least. That's all I know for certain. Gonna wait for Foglio to come back. Has to remove the Shinobi cards. Because, you know, no Shinobi card league. By the way, for those, again, that you don't know, BR League, no Shinobi cards. Yeah. BR League, no Shinobi cards. No, adding a different layer. Battle Royale was the game mode plagued, I think, the most by, or at least the most common complaint of BR, at least with Shinobi cards, was that Uchi Semi-Master was basically a must-have. And like even like in teams, it still kind of is, but it's a lot more flexible, all things considered, because right, you have other teammates. You yourself don't need to run it if a lot of other people on your team are, especially if your weapon doesn't synergize with it. But normally, right, in VR, you're gonna see 8 Uchi Semi-Masters from every single player, because if you don't have it and your opponent does, things become 1,000,000 times more difficult. So let people adopt with no Shinobi cards. Instead, we are ready to go for game number 2 on Shinobi City. Naza going to switch from Motor to DJ. Foglio going to switch from Motor to Bird Drill. Snug will switch from Spinner to Osikusa. As he was staring down the Bird Drill as well, Lucario will go from Brazier to Extreme Motor. Squidy will pick up the Drill instead of the Caliber. Asbiel now looking at Spinner. Probably going to end up blocking that in. Buff Kirby does end up blocking in. Paper Fan, I believe. Yes, indeed. And Asbiel most likely going to go Spinner. Was looking at Bird Drill. I think, personally, I think Spinner is... I think just going Spinner here is just a better option. Personally. But I'm not a BR player, so I wouldn't know. I just jam the same weapon on every map because, you know, doesn't matter to me. I'll jam two weapons on every map. Because in my opinion, I feel personally, I don't like, to me, all these maps are like the same in BR. It's not like teams where like some weapons aren't as good as others on certain maps. Like for me, for BR, you can play every weapon on every map, and it shouldn't really matter. Your performance shouldn't really get stifled all that much compared to teams, right? But it matters not, as we're gonna head into second match. It's a party in the hot springs, and guess who's coming out on top? Naza will pick up Snug. I believe, I don't remember who was third, but in the hot spring, but they're definitely happy that Naza didn't choose them to go after instead. Yo-Yo Toss does go wide for Asbiel. We're looking, we're waiting, we're seeing. As a lot of grouping gonna happen. For all 5 members already on that side of the map. Bumpy accelerators do come through. Squidy will get Epon by Lucario. Lucario now getting pressured by Snug. Snug though will not win the parry. Lucario will almost pick up the second Epon. The dash out will come out from Snug. Snug able to turn the situation around, but not before Naza comes in with the gum grenade and the spin to win. Pick up the Epon on Snug in the process. Naza will take out Lucario once again. As CoolBlue now getting pressured by Naza. Gum grenade does go down. Disco will be used, but will not find anyone. Super armor though will come through. CoolBlue will steal the drone away. Will get out of there in one piece. As now Asbiel and Squidy fighting over this drone in particular. Naza only has one thing on their mind: getting this third party with Bumpy Accelerator. Squidy will be able to get away. Asbiel very, very not happy about that. Tornado does come through. It will pick up Squidy in the process. Asbiel though will get bound. Not fully though. will be get knocked out of the bind by Naza. Will be able to get away from the horse from Lucario. Horse comes out from Foglio. It will pick up 1. It will pick up 2. Both Asbiel and Lucario. Foglio wasting no time maintaining that first place position. As things are settling just a little bit. Asbiel in 3rd place right now. Yo-Yo Toss does not hit. Snug though will get hit. The custom combo from Asbiel trying to get used there. Doesn't quite hit its mark as Snug able to get out of dodge. Gumnet does not land from Asbiel. Close though. Very, very close. Will Asbiel once again will Snug still in the chase. Asbiel will be able to get out of dodge, but as now Squidy will be able to pick up the KO. In 6th place right now. You know, having a tough time with this drill. 2 Epons though. They do have an Epon Master win condition ready and available for them. As Naza with the disco. Asbiel will go down, and CoolBlue as well. I don't think ended up getting hit by that disco. Very surprised that no one ended up getting caught by the disco from when we saw before I made the switch. It looked like there were going to be 2 caught in there, but must have been a Ninjutsu or something coming around as Foglio will get the drone taken from them, and Naza just, I mean, there's no counterplay to that one. There's 0 counterplay to that one. Bumpy accelerated to brick attack to gum grenade. Like, you can't do anything about that one. Naza with a wonderful conversion. Pick up that Epon. Foglio with the horse available. Might pull the looky loop. We'll see. No, will not actually pop the horse to pick up both of these drones. We'll pop the horse here though. We'll take the drone and we'll take Naza in the process. We'll move themselves to another drone that is spawning instead. Chooses to go for this one. Yeah, as Lucario going to take the other one in peace. CoolBlue will take out Squidy. 1 Epon will pop the potent poison as they should in that kind of scenario. We'll take out Naza as well, as Naza does end up getting knocked into the poison, and that will tie the Epon Master for them as Naza. Let me tell you, we'll go from what place? From 2nd to 6th with that Epon Master. And Foglio as well will actually get knocked off. Hold on, I gotta check and see. Foglio might even get knocked off of first. Yeah, Foglio will actually, okay, Foglio will go from 1st to 4th, and Naza will pick up, or sorry, from what? Yeah, 1st to 4th with that triple Epon Master coming out. I mean, that's that's unlucky. That's unlucky. Talk about an unlucky situation for both Naza and Foglio. Getting your top 2 spot getting torn away due to Epon Masters coming out from not 1, not 2, but 3 different people. A little bit of a whoopsie daisy there. Unlucky situation. Game 3 on Riverdale. Weapon cells coming in, motor. Hold on, I gotta. Give me a second. Okay. Weapon swaps coming out. Naza will go to extreme motor from DJ. Foglio will go from drill to drill. Bird drill to core and back. CoolBlue gonna hover the extreme motor. Most likely gonna lock that one in. Snug to spinner. Asbiel spinner to bird drill. Lucario motor to sushi axe. Squidy from drill to caliber. Drill to caliber, and I mean, lobby's still pretty close, especially after that last game. Really big toss up on who's actually gonna end up top of this lobby in particular. We'll see. In the meantime, though, for Riverdale, another really annoying map for a map that a lot of players find annoying. From the gates to the gumball machines, there's a lot of variables that can happen on this map, and just the general, you know, movement that people normally have on this map can be a very big source of frustration for players in this map in particular. Already a party in the bottom half of the map. Squidy getting pressured by Naza. Foglio says, I think I'm good. Squidy will end up getting bound by the shotgun from Naza. Naza will pick up the E-Pawn. Squidy definitely not happy about that one. Asbiel will get bumpy accelerated here. There is absolutely no getting away from that one. Naza off to a extremely strong start. Another double motor lobby coming out. We'll see if the motors end up cannibalizing each other. Naza looking for Squidy again with a bumpy accelerator. Doesn't actually have room to get the inversion. Naza trying to pick up the gumball machine. CoolBlue is the one that does pick it up, and Naza not going to be able to land the shotgun as punished. CoolBlue will just craft the big weapon, looking left, looking right. Gun boosting away, and they'll pop the horse. They will take out Lucario in the process, and they will take out Foglio in the process. Lucario does end up getting bound. Snug will be able to collect the E-Pawn, but CoolBlue will get their payment right back with a shotgun landing on Snug. They will pick up that E-Pawn as well. A series of unfortunate events for everyone that wasn't CoolBlue in that situation. They'll be walking out of there with 2 E-Pawns. They're definitely happy about that one. The horse will come out from Naza. It does get damage on Squidy, but damage is about all that it did. It doesn't actually pick up any E-Pawns. Lucario trying to get the Judgment Gum will get picked up. Will get bound by the residual Gum Grenade damage, and Lucario with the Smite from the Heaven will pick up the E-Pawn on CoolBlue. Asbiel does end up getting the E-Pawn on Snug as well as a crafted weapon in a really scary spot. The break attack comes through from CoolBlue, but targeting makes them get Foglio first, as Asbiel might have a chance to get away, but not with CoolBlue. No way! Ah, no way! No! Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. CoolBlue with the emo kill. Asbiel caught. That's that has to feel bad. That really does have to feel bad. Foglio will get caught in the bind. Bumping accelerator from Naza will come through. Foglio though won't actually end up going down. They'll be able to get away from that situation just fine. No Shinobi card, no Iron Bind, so a strong attack like that will set you free from certain doom. In the meantime, Snug is bound. Squidy does get the bind on Asbiel, but Snug will be there to try to collect the check. Squidy will end up getting KO'd by the parry attack coming out of Snug, as Asbiel did dash out. The dragon from Foglio, I believe, does end up landing. Asbiel will go down. Naza will pop the horse. CoolBlue will take the damage. No E-Pawn. Another horse with no E-Pawns coming out from Naza. Definitely not the best situation in the world, right? Foglio gets caught in a parry with Snug, but Foglio just says goodbye, my friend. I'll see you later. As Naza on literal negative HP, kind of just doing the dance, looking for something. Finds the draw on the top side. We'll be able to pick that up peacefully. Horse available for Asbiel. Will definitely be the last one in the game. Doesn't even want to contest that mid drone. Probably setting up for like, I don't know, just, you know, didn't really want to contest that one. Like, you know, maybe people will fight over it. I can come in from third party with the horse. This should be a horse here coming out. Squidy will go down. CoolBlue will go low as well. But I mean, top of the charts is actually CoolBlue and Asbiel. Picking up E-Pawn Master, Naza in third place. I cannot believe that emo kill just happened, man. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that feels so bad, bro. But even still, Asbiel able to get second place in this lobby, all things considered. Yeah. Oh, what the oh, man. With that match, you get to game number 3. Well. You know, if you asked me who was going to get the first emo kill, I would not have told you that it would be CoolBlue. I'll say that for certain. Either way, moving to Croissant Arena. We have Alright, it seems Squidy is set on kind of their weapon selection through the league. They're sticking with Caliber and Drill, and I think it's really good. Right, I really think just picking 2 weapons and sticking those 2 weapons throughout the entirety of the time, I think, is the best possible scenario. It's just, you know, when the weapons you play are invalidated by these 4 abominations, all on, sorry, these 4 balanced weapons, all on the left-hand side, you know, makes things kind of difficult. DJ Scratch will get picked up by Naza, Foglio, CoolBlue, and Snug. Snug says, man, everyone's going motor, I might as well go motor too. Lucario, their Spidey senses are not tingling. They didn't think that everyone else would go motor, so I guess they changed their mind. Okay. Okay, I guess the whole lobby. Yeah, CoolBlue needed a switch. They played motor last game. Snug says, I'm not going motor. Those guys can have their fun. I don't care. Asbiel will go back to Popeye. Lucario once again will be playing Skid Hammer as we head into game number 4. Wow. Wow. Alright, so that's one email kill. That's 1 email kill on the season. We'll see if we'll see if that goes up by any more in the next, you know, tomorrow and next week. I hope so, and I hope I'm able to catch them. In the meantime, though, starting off on Croissant Arena, Naza sitting around waiting. Squidy, I'm so sorry. Bumping Accelerator goes through, but Squidy still able to pick up that drone. The normal attack, Gum Grenade would be enough. Really good for them. Lucario unable to get the conversion on Foglio. Foglio will be able to get out of this situation just fine. No weapon though. We'll be able to craft it safely as they will continue on. Asbiel goes for the raw break attack on CoolBlue. Doesn't quite hit it. Asbiel though will get the hit on CoolBlue, but CoolBlue will get the drone. So I mean, we know who ends out on top in this situation. CoolBlue will actually pick up this drone as well. Naza late on the rotation. CoolBlue looking to pick up this drone as well, but gets double extreme moted as 2 bumpy accelerators will take that drone away. Lucario will end up stealing that Epon away from CoolBlue, along with taking out CoolBlue as well in the process. Snug with the warp does come through, doesn't hit anyone as Naza will end up picking the drone. Asbiel chasing Snug. Snug will just grind the rails to get out of that situation. A little bit too scary for them. CoolBlue doesn't hit. Ooh. That's see, if Snug was playing spinner, CoolBlue would 100% get Epon there, but on Asakusa, no further conversion there. We'll just pop the Shinobi Beast, take the drone, and get out of dodge. Not gonna find anything else though, as all these drones are just gone. Where'd all the drones go? Probably to CoolBlue, Foglio, and Naza. Both of them have basically 5 drones apiece. Just farming all the drones on the map. Squidy, once again, caught in an impossible situation against an extreme motor. Or against a bumpy accelerator. Will not be able to pick up that drone. Naza will take that one away. Pop Punishing Blade. Looking for anyone. Will not get Naza, will not get Asbiel, will not get Lucario. This Punishing Blade will not find any more value, and that's definitely not what Squidy is looking for. Unfortunate situation. We'll craft their big weapon though, as they're now going to look for this drone in particular. No horse gonna come out. Squidy will get that drone in peace. This one though, Snug will get caught in the parry. Will win the parry. Another parry. This time, Squidy will win the parry. Will not be able to properly follow up, though. Gum Grenade does get dropped in addition to the Gum Grenade from Naza. Naza will pick up the Epon on Lucario. Will pick up the Epon on Squidy as well with the bumpy accelerator pushing Snug away. Snug, though, will get a revenge on Naza. Will be able to pick up the KO, punishing the end lag of the bumpy accelerator. Snug sitting pretty in 4th right now, chasing CoolBlue. Gets tagged by the Gum Damage from Foglio. Foglio does end up getting bound. Shinobi Beast does end up getting popped by Snug. CoolBlue will pick up the Epon on Foglio and Snug. Once again, Xinobi is not going to find anything right out of the start. And honestly, probably won't find anything at all things considered. 1 swing, 2 swings, 3 swings, 3rd swing not even going to come out. This Xinobi is not going to find any value at all. Foglio contesting his drone in particular. Bumping setter will come through. Snug will have to give it up. Doesn't have a choice. Cannot contest bumping setter, but their pain will get rewarded as they will be able to pick up this drone as well. Squidy slow on the conversion to get the gum bind as CoolBlue will get an Epon with a baiting shark on the rails. Will be able to get out of that one. Squidy looking for CoolBlue with the punishing blade. Instead, decides to switch targets, and Squidy. Another Epon eluding them. Foglio will pop the horse. CoolBlue and Asbiel will both get tagged. Foglio in first place right now, sitting pretty with a couple seconds left. 15 drones, 0 Epons. Solid, but CoolBlue and Naza, in fact, with Epon Master, will take 1 and 2 respectively. CoolBlue really turning up in this series, playing really well in the past couple of games. They will end up getting first place in this lobby thanks to the MMM bonus. Epon Master worth 2,000 points instead of 1,000, but Foglio still placing high nonetheless as we're heading to this game 5, and it's the same 4 people at the top. Naza, Foglio, CoolBlue, and Asbiel this time around. Tough for Lucario, Squidy, and Snug. Just trying to find whatever they can get. And I mean, they have 1 game to turn it around. On Sphinx Valley. Which means whoever gets the power of the set drone is able to convert. It's perfectly, it's safe, basically. Power of the set drone able to allow for huge comebacks to these stages. I mean, we saw it last season in the BRD with DD Deadly, able to pick up the power of the set drone, and they basically were able to pull off an 8th place to first place comeback with it very succinctly. So definitely well within their power. Weapon swaps coming in. Naza will go from DJ Scrap to Extreme Motor. Foglio once again probably staring down the bird drill from Extreme Motor. CoolBlue. We'll see what they end up picking here. Asbiel will switch from Popeye to Shinobi Spinner. Squidy will switch back to Caliber. Snug will go Spinner. Lucario staring down the Great Gear potentially. CoolBlue still deciding as well what they want to play here. I wouldn't be surprised to see Lucario Great Gear. I think I'm kind of expecting a Lucario Great Gear here. CoolBlue, I wouldn't be surprised if they end up going Carpet here either. I think this map in particular is not the worst map to pick Carpet. We'll go Extreme Motor though. Oh yeah, because they will go Extreme Motor. I forgot. They played Popeye last game. So Extreme Motor is up and available, so they will pick that up for this map. Lucario Splat will lock in the Great Gear as expected as we head into the final game of this series. And see how it goes. Been an explosive series so far. Just need a pretty big game, right? Naza, Foglio, CoolBlue, Asbiel all have potentially to get high placing in this lobby, to get first place in this entire lobby, in this series as a whole. Whichever one of them has a big game will most likely be able to secure that first place. Otherwise, as Foglio will get taken out. a little bit of a team combo there, unfortunately for Foglio, as Naza and Snug will collectively contribute to their downfall. CoolBlue ignoring the drone that's open and free, wants violence, wants war, wants to fight, and will not find anything. Two wide attacks end up whiffing, and they go about their business. But as I was saying, right, it's really up to Snug, Squidy, and Lucario to have big games if they want their MMR to be saved, right? Series of bad games is no problem as long as they can just perform really well in one of them. It helps lessen the blow. Foglio getting tied once, but the gun balloons end up saving their life as Snug under hit stun, unable Pick that up. Snug will steal the E-Pawn. Will pick up the E-Pawn on Squidy. A nice little 2-for-1 deal, third party. Fiesta. Good recognition to be able to come over and take that one out. Squidy, 100,000,000% not pleased about that one. Asbiel getting pressured by Snug. Will get the conversion with the gun balloons. Parry situation. Snug will dash out. Try to get the turnaround. Neutral attack's being traded. Break attack getting thrown out by Snug. Doesn't quite find the action as Asbiel will get bound. Tornado will 100% come through there to prevent the third party. Naza will horse, but oh, that's so unfortunate. Mistimes the ending frames of the tornado. Unable to properly punish it right out of the gate. As Snug will be able to get out of that situation alive. CoolBlue is on the chase, just trying to secure this drone from the yo-yo. Snug will get it with the yo-yo recall. CoolBlue not pleased about that one. What in the piercing mixer? Squidy on no HP. Piercing mixer will get popped by Asbiel. We'll be able to pick up the E-Pawn and the drone, but Snug will get another E-Pawn in the books, and I believe that's their third. Another pop-off game happening. Not another, but that's our fourth actually. Really big pop-off game right now for Snug. Just needs to make sure they don't fall too far behind. Just in general points, and that E-Pawn Master, the MMM bonus will do the rest of the work for them. Playing really solidly right now. Lucario farming away. Squidy knows the win condition of the power of the set drone, but the rest of the lobby also knows the win condition is the power of the set drone. Squidy will get taken out by the horse from Foglio. Asbiel getting pressured by Lucario will end up getting taken out there as CoolBlue has picked up the power of the set drone, and this spells doom for Naza, Asbiel, and Foglio if CoolBlue can get out of dodge. But surprise, surprise, guess who's there? Guess who picks up the power of the set drone? It is Snug with their 5th E-Pawn of the game. And I mean, now's the time for them to go crazy. Naza will get taken out. Oh no, parry situation will get triggered, but the tornado will come through. Naza will be able to get out of the way of that. No punish will happen. Naza will block the normal attack. Remember, Snug doesn't really need to do conversions anymore. He just needs to hit people, and he will get the E-Pawn. That is what the power of the set drone will do. 1.5 damage bonus as well. 30 seconds left. Snug looking for anything. He's looking for people. Everyone just running away for the most part. CoolBlue chooses to fight. CoolBlue chooses to die. That's 6 E-Pawns now picked up for Snug. Looking for their 7th. Asbiel maybe under target will get tagged. Rocket though will get fired from Lucario. Won't find anyone as both players able to get out in time. CoolBlue and Lucario caught in a parry situation. Piercing Mixer will come out. CoolBlue will get E-Pawn by the recall. Snug with 7 E-Pawns, but Foglio with 19 drones. Naza with just 7k off of a solid game. I mean, this MMM bonus isn't even going to do all that much. Top 2 are just too strong. As Snug able. They will maintain 3rd place. A lot better performance than they had across the rest of this series, but it is to be determined whether it will be enough to get them that top 4. Asbiel not having the performance that they would have hoped. Maybe that affects their chances, but we will see as I will tally up these points soon enough. But yeah, really solid series of games from all these players. Nice little highlight. Email kill coming out from from CoolBlue. Oh man, did not expect to see that in this lobby of all lobbies, but that's just the way Battle Royale is sometimes. But with that being said, I'm gonna go tally these scores. I know last time I said I would post these scores on Twitter. I didn't do that, so this time, and with the scores from today at least and tomorrow, I will post those. Also, you know, the winners of the lobby will be posted on, you know, in the description of our YouTube videos of these matches. Exclamation mark YouTube to find those ones. In the meantime, while I tally these scores, I will bid you guys adieu. I want to say, see you guys tomorrow. So, for those of you who are here since the beginning, thank you for watching. For those of you who came in during the middle, thank you for watching. For those of you who came in at the end, I'm sorry you missed all the action, but we will see you tomorrow for more Elite Ninja League action. Thanks again. Bye-bye.